This pairs free skate 4.5 minutes in length. Here we go.
What's happening in pair skating today is an exciting time when the Chinese are literally taking on the Russians in their age-old tradition of having wonderful pair skaters. Peng and Tong, 24 and 26, open their program with a triple twist. This is a great chance to compare styles and approaches and glimpse the future of pair skating. Beautiful triple twist.
First jumping past the triple toe. He missed his and just doubled into double axels.
An enormous throw triple Salchow, huge height on that. Peng and Tong's program to the music of Butterfly Lovers, choreographed by Alexander Julin, very artistic.
And Paul, to further your point about the emergence of Chinese skaters, especially in pairs, it is the second straight year that we've seen 3 teams make it to the Grand Prix final from China. 3 of the top 5 teams in the world at the World Championships last year hail from China.
But a beautiful continuance of effort in that lasso lift, never losing speed and great footing on his behalf.
The Chinese Federation, Chinese television here pouring more and more funds into figure skating and the Grand Prix series. Last year, for the first time, we saw a Grand Prix event take place in China, Cup of China, and this, of course, the first time that the final has been held here in this country.
Another exciting throw, a throw triple loop. She stepped out of that a little bit. You can hear the audience react.
Very unique spiral sequence, starting out on an outside edge, changing to a back inside. Sort of an interesting approach. And that's what's been fun about watching this team really develop in choreography and in the transitions and in their feeling toward the music.
They've really taken a page out of Shen and Zhao's book in that way. And I think they're beating the Russians at their own game, to be honest. The Russians always having these innovative lifts like this lasso and into changes of position, and now the Chinese taking over. Of course, we have the new judging system to talk about today. Different levels of difficulty being judged on footwork and lifts, like this star with variations into a spread eagle. That probably a level 2 lift, and that being more difficult, the most difficult, a level 3.
What could have made that a level 3?
An additional variation, maybe a change of direction or another change of position. Very difficult to get a level 3 lift. We've seen very few of those. Very strong performance from Pang and Tong here.
I absolutely agree. Very consistent. Their unison and speed much better than we've seen so far.
A couple of silver medals and a bronze medal along the way in the Grand Prix series. They skated in Canada, Japan, and then Paris.
The height on their triple twist is almost unequaled in the world. Look at the position of her legs in the air. Great ride out there.
And this is a jump that had eluded them all season, the side-by-side double axels, but here they both landed it nicely. He didn't quite get the run out of the edge as much as she did.
Coach Bin Yao really started this whole movement in pair skating in China. In 4th place after the short program, their total for the free skate 113.32. Add that to their short program total, gives them a mark of 173.66. That's the standard being set so far by Pang and Tong.